50 Cent once said, "Put me to any test, I bet you I'll pass, cause I'm a cheater." Which Tyson Fury felt every letter of that bar, very deep. Therefore, Tyson Fury simply ruined his legacy. This man can't stop cheating, won't stop cheating. The Glove Gate is still an open investigation. All you have to do is click on the Akhi investigation hashtag. Nevertheless, it seemed like bad news keep racking up when it comes to Tyson Fury. As Tyson Fury activated his Hope Insurance, where he utilized it again in order to cover his track record by getting old media, aka the corrupted media, to lie on his behalf by utilizing deflecting tactics in order to contain the truth and many more. To no prevail, because the truth will always come out. Whatever is done in the dark will eventually come to light. Which this is how we all got here today. It went from the Glove Gate to the Wild Boar Gate, which caused the 6'9" heavyweight, standing tall Tyson Fury to stood so low, threatening a 70-year-old farmer, Martin Carefoot, who sticked his foot up in Tyson Fury ass and old media, exposing them in the process. This is not allegations. This is the truth. So stay tuned and watch Akhi put the truth together like puzzle, painting the whole truth for all the slow-mos out there. So with that being stated, subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about them, and if you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these decals. The dumb casual ass fans / old media that don't know shit about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather, may he rest in peace, inshallah. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time I post or go live on Split Decision. It's a boxing debate / talk show, mixed, master, engineer, produced by yours truly, Akhi, the past, present, and future. Undisputed pound for pound when it comes to debating. I got all these decals shook. They scared to look every time Akhi is on TV. Nevertheless, let's get straight to the business at hand. So we have developing news of Martin Carefoot, where he was threatened for cooperating with UKAD against Tyson Fury by most likely Tyson Fury and his team, which is obvious because if Carefoot cooperated with UKAD, Tyson Fury could have been banned from the sport of boxing for 8 years in the UK, which caused Tyson Fury to utilize his trump card. And we all know what that is. We all know who Tyson Fury associate himself with. His right-hand man, Daniel Cunningham, is a mob boss, where he's still on the run till this day. So it's a no-brainer Tyson Fury made it do what it do to get the job done at all cost. Furthermore, to eliminate any confusion, I'm gonna go ahead and put the timeline in order to put everything in perspective in order to inform the people that's not informed. So Martin Carefoot came out stating 3 months ago that he had been offered £25,000 to help the heavyweight champion escape without a ban when he failed the drug test for taking steroids prior to the Klitschko fight. Therefore, this is no allegations. This is facts. Tyson Fury cheated by taking steroids. So Tyson Fury used the oldest excuse in the book that is so dusty, we have to brush it off before talking about it. He blamed it on a wild boar that's contaminated, that happened to be extinguished. Nevertheless, that's how Martin Carefoot got involved. 3 months ago, the 70-year-old farmer, Martin Carefoot, said Tyson Fury bribed him to lie in court about supplying him with a wild boar that's contaminated, which caused him to fail a drug test. Martin Carefoot confessed it, that he had never kept or killed a wild boar. He also added, "I feel fed up with the lies and deceit. The public need to know the truth." He also added, "I don't want to die with guilt. I'm happy the public know what this is all about. I feel cheated and used." A day later, Tyson Fury posted on his Instagram, going from London, where he was a day prior, to Lancaster, where the farmer is from. And Tyson Fury stated, and I quote, "We was doing a half a marathon today, but got canceled for obvious reasons. But we're gonna do a half a marathon at home, Batman and Robin." And he also added, "Don't fear, we coming." Dropping the same location as the farmer. Now, of course, Tyson Fury is from around there because he's a gypsy, but nevertheless, the man traveled from London, talking about "don't fear, we coming," and went all the way to Lancaster as soon as the farmer dropped these allegations. Now, the icing on the cake on the Daily Mail, as soon as Tyson Fury went to his hometown, Lancaster, Martin Carefoot came out making a statement on Daily Mail claiming his safety is in danger. Carefoot stated, and I quote, "I have had 1 or 2 obscure phone calls, and I have had 2 visits to my home. One was at midnight. There were 2 of them. I answered the door and I got rid of them. They were meddling, really. In other words, they were threatening, really. On Monday night, there was a similar thing. I knew one of them. I told them I had a number for the police and they could be around in minutes." End of the quote. In addition to that, Carefoot also added that he started hearing voices at night, threatening voices. So the key points here is that he got threatened on more than one occasion. Also, he got threatened not just by strangers, however, through familiar faces. He recognized one of these people. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, remember, when Carefoot said he did the favor for Tyson Fury, he did it for the money, and also he was paying back a favor for Tyson Fury team member that told him to do so. Due to that, we have to raise the question, was this familiar face that was threatening Carefoot the same person on Tyson Fury team which Martin Carefoot was paying back a favor to when he lied in court? Or was it one of Daniel Cunningham goons, since Tyson Fury associated himself with mob bosses? Nevertheless, either or, the point remains, Carefoot have gotten threatened on more than one occasion. His life, his safety was in danger just because he told the truth. And this is not a person clout chasing, because we know he's 70 years old. He don't even know what clout chasing is. He simply stated he doesn't want to die with his guilt. That's why he told the truth. Furthermore, a week later, news came out that Tyson Fury relinquished his license in the UK. In other words, Tyson Fury escaped justice because he no longer have to face UKAD in court. And also, that meant Tyson Fury gave up on the biggest mega fight ever in the UK between him and AJ, all to escape justice against UKAD in court for taking steroids, for lying, and bribing the 70 years old Carefoot to lie in court. So in other words, this man simply admitted he was guilty. However, that hope insurance, it's better than Geico. It's obvious Tyson Fury got the complexion for the protection. They got ways out for everything. And they're gonna cover his track record. The corrupt media, it's gonna do its best to deflect and distract from the truth. So in an absolutely shocking U-turn, Mr. Carefoot told the Times the other day, and I quote, "I have had nothing but problems right from the beginning of this, and I do not want to get involved End of the quote. What a shocking U-turn. Mr. Carefoot told anyone that would listen 3 months ago, which I actually dropped a video on that. I'm going to leave it in the comment section below just to let you all know Akhi is always ahead of the news. So subscribe and click on the notification bell. I dropped a video on Tyson Fury threatening Carefoot 3 months ago. But back to the point. Carefoot told us that he was getting threatened. People was coming to his doorstep, knocking on the door. He was hearing voices. And now, 3 months later, we haven't heard a word from Carefoot. People didn't even know if he was still alive or not. And all of a sudden, he's dropping all of the allegations and no longer wants to cooperate with UKAD and the cops. Sounds like somebody got threatened and their life was in danger. It's common sense. So shame on Tyson Fury and the old media, the corrupted media, I should say, because the corrupted media, they flipped the script and wrote the narrative of Tyson Fury being cleared of Martin Carefoot allegations when Martin Carefoot never stated, oh yeah, I was clout chasing, I was lying, oh yeah, I had a wild boar. He didn't say any of that. The man clearly stated, I never kept a wild boar. I had to go to a wild boar park to take pictures in order to provide and lie to court on Tyson Fury's behalf since he bribed me. And now, once he told the truth, he got threatened, where he clearly stated, I have had nothing but problems from the beginning of this. In other words, he been getting threatened, therefore he doesn't want to get involved. But old media, they have zero integrity, no honor whatsoever. They flip the script and claim that Tyson Fury is cleared. Please explain to me, how is he being cleared? Like I said, that complexion for the protection is on a whole nother scale. Tyson Fury Hope Insurance is truly full cover because they cover everything, such as erasing losses, for example, Lomachenko, such as erasing a fighter track record if he cheated, if he took steroids and all of the above, for example, Tyson Fury, and blaming it on. The Hope Insurance also cover lying in court and bribing a man to lie in court, then threatening a 70-year-old man. The Hope Insurance also cover tampering with the gloves, loading up gloves, and many more. It is truly full cover. Old media keep painting the narrative of new media blowing smoke. However, where is smoke, there's fire. And this is no longer smoke. This is a wildfire. The whole jungle is on fire. And old media still want to claim new media blowing smoke. However, we already know they've been exposed. Their agenda have been exposed. And like I always say, when the truth is spoken, the other side is nothing but a lie. This is not allegations. This is not conspiracy theories. This is simply the whole truth. Since everybody believes in Google, then Google the facts for yourself that I put right in front of your face. So don't act like Stevie Wonder when you see the truth. Don't act like you don't speak any English when you hear the truth. Martin Carefoot is not blowing smoke. Martin Carefoot is not talking out of his a-hole. Martin Carefoot, his name is signed, delivered on documents of Tyson Fury court papers. So he's legit, 1000%. Therefore, Tyson Fury have been exposed. This is the perfect movie. This movie in particular doesn't need to be scripted. It just needs to be told the whole truth. The narrative of the movie should be the whole truth of Tyson Fury, the creation of Rocky in real life, and how it collapsed on old media. Tyson Fury, the man who took steroids, who loaded up his gloves, then got mafia involved in order to scare a 70-year-old man that he bribed to lie in court. Man, I'm telling you guys, there is no better script to a movie than this movie right here. As long the narrative of the movie is the whole truth. They covered up for this man taking steroids. They created power for this man Tyson Fury, giving him power by allowing him to tamper with his glove, then allow him to threat a 70-year-old man. Then flip the narrative to Tyson Fury being cleared. This is absolutely ridiculous and shameful, to say the least. That's why they have Tyson Fury in a UFC game versus AJ, even though they both never competed in the UFC. So what sense does that make? They have Tyson Fury in a UFC game. So this is why they willing to go far and beyond for Tyson Fury, because he have the complexion for the protection. That Hope Insurance is truly full cover. That Hope Insurance is better than Geico. With that being stated, subscribe below. If you're trying to get smarter by the minute, if you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these decafs. The dumb casual ass fans / old media that don't know shit about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather, may he rest in peace, inshallah. On a very important note, make sure you all share this video, like the video, and bring awareness to it so we all could spread the truth. And if you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time I post or go live on Split Decision. It's a boxing debate / talk show. So I want to issue a challenge to all the YouTube media members that don't have the cojones to call in. To all of the coons, to all of the racists, to all of the decaf nut holders, grow the cojones and call in. A lot of my Akhis keep sending me videos telling me this person said that, this person said this. Akhi, knock him out, this or that. At the end of the day, or at least the night, I don't know these bums, and I don't know who they lost to. You all saw me giving decafs, me giving casual fans, me giving hardcores 10-minute slots, 20-minute slots, even 30-minute slots against people I debated from the UK. And I still hold the record of 600 debates with 600 KOs. Easy work. So tell all these YouTube media, which is a disrespect to say the least, they pretty much troll media. Quit treating me like the Iron Mike Tyson of debating, the most feared. Allah only made a couple things perfect. Floyd Mayweather undefeated record, and Akhi on Split Decision. So tell these trolls to quit speaking my name in vain and grow the cojones and call in. Just like their favorite fighter Tyson Fury, he stay eating that wild boar, that contaminated meat that doesn't allow his cojones to grow. So he never fights fighters on the top level on an even playing field because he just doesn't have the cojones to. Since he stay eating that wild boar, just like all of his fans, they be scared to call in. So be a man. You act like you have female parts. Whoever you is, call in. You're going to get this work on some loaded Lux work. So peace. Shout out to all of my Akhis. Subscribe. Click on the notification bell. And you best believe I lose brain cells if I attempt to watch one of these trolls' videos. But I promise you, they watch my video. So to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Ak TV. Peace, and we out of here.